This is Tracy Broussard with RoadDawgOnline.com, and we're in Oakland, Oaktown,
Raider Nation,
and we're going to do another roundtable.
Raiders fan.
Yes. We got Kent Slucher with Bryan, William Ellis with Keith Anderson, Rich Redmond with Jason Aldean, and Jeff Potter with the Lost Trailers. Basically what we're going to do is talk about some topics. As you see, no notes. We're just going to blurt stuff out and talk about it.
It's going to be dangerous.
So it is going to be dangerous. So let's talk about a day like today with a bunch of guys hanging out. I mean, it's one of the things I look forward to. We all get to catch up, swap stories, look at each other's kits. Let's just expand on that a little bit, man. What's been you guys' experience in the past doing shows like this?
I love them. I absolutely love them. I mean, sound checks are always interesting.
Yeah.
As we know, like you said earlier, it's like, you know, hear it and wait all day, and then all of a sudden somebody comes up to you, man, come on, dude.
Go, where are you?
Yeah.
And that's our world, as you know.
Yeah.
Miscommunication is the name of the game on a day like this, you
Yeah.
know, and it's important to be. I'm actually impressed because we just came from a sound check that went down in 15 minutes. Now, that is unheard of, and it's not like we got everything that we wanted. You know, we would have liked to have a little bit more time, but everybody pulling together and getting stuff done at the last minute is crucial, and
especially when some guys came out here on a fly day and they're on rented gear.
Yeah.
And if some of the stuff doesn't work,
I don't know anybody that did that today.
yeah. Wonder who.
Poor guy, man. We all know fly dates are just horrible. I mean, they can be very hairy.
They can.
I mean,
Yeah, because they're charging you for everything now. So, you know, it's most of the airlines you can only have, one bag or, you know. And then we got our cymbals, we got our luggage, and then I usually have like a tom case that has got my snare, my pedal, my clicks, my sticks, all that stuff. So it's like the organization is paying money out left and right for, first of all, the extra bag and then the extra weight.
I've actually considered getting V drums for the fly dates. Just rocking it.
PD6 with 6 pads on it.
rocking the V drum, man. That'd be awesome, dude. Well, you've been out for what? How long have you been out on this run?
See, we did. The week before we were out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in the Oklahomas and the Kansas Cities, and then the band had a 2-day drive out to Hollywood. I got on a plane. I caught a red eye.
Redmond red eye?
I caught a red eye, and of course, you know, I had middle seats, you know, the whole way. And then we did the House of Blues, and then we did San Inez, and then what was yesterday? Do you remember, Mark?
Friday.
Canocti Harbor.
They all run together.
Friday.
My short-term memory is.
We've been out a week. Yeah,
and then you got this is
we got
1
2
week.
more weeks. I think about 2 more weeks, something like that. We got some House of Blues coming up with this guy.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Country in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it on that one too.
I love it.
Hollywood and Vegas. And
look forward to L.A. and Anaheim, and Vegas.
Yeah.
For all those people
Arizona.
that don't know about what we do in these acts, you know, they hear the records and they go, whatever, it's the same 5 guys playing on all these records. You got to come out and see these acts because we might be playing train beats and shuffles, but you ain't seen a train beat and see Tracy going cracking, got it, Dini, got it, Dini, got it. And he's got the little Stuart Copeland splashes going on.
Oh, and all these guys, man. I mean, everyone brings something different to the table.
Kent shuffling.
That's the thing. I think everybody sitting here is a totally different, brings something totally different to the table.
And that's
I think
beautiful.
That's what's beautiful about what
especially about the country music genre now, because country music, man, is kind of spread out as far as not as confining as what it used to be 20, 15, 20
A lot
years
more
ago.
influences from different styles of music. It's not just the traditional country stuff. Still, those elements are there, but more rock, pop, some Latin stuff.
Do you know what Tom Petty says on the DVD? Have you guys seen that DVD?
I have no idea.
He says, the country music today is really bad 70s rock with a fiddle.
I got like this little drummer thing for my iPhone, and I'm actually no good. Yeah, the drum app. It's I don't know what it's called, but it's like little, you know, got little drum pads there. And
No way.
It's hard, man. I feel like I'm playing drums to the keyboard, you know, or you're all screwed up.
Wow.
It is hard.
Interesting.
You guys ever tried the Rockstar, what is it, Guitar Hero deal?
Rock
Rock
band.
band.
Rock band. Now, have you
I
tried
have
the
not.
drums?
I have not.
Anybody?
I'm scared to because what I think, and this is what I was
disheartening.
told, is like your kick drum is is a hand for most of the levels until you get to an advanced thing.
It's tough.
So I mean that would be kind of backwards. Either it would be so easy it'd be boring, or it would just be like, your little sister's rocking.
I personally struggle.
Kicking your ass.
And you're not playing a groove, right? You're following the lyric,
Like,
right?
you got to watch the lines, and it's weird. You got to
So-
watch when it's.
We're discouraging a
messed
lot of
up.
guys that might want to play, and also making
You're
a
like,
lot of
no,
guys
really,
think
I'm
they
Although it's
can.
a great game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I was rocking my daughter's Hannah Montana guitar game. That's pretty rocking. Dude, you should have seen me
Hannah
Christmas
Montana.
Christmas morning, man. I was like, yeah. And my daughter's like, really, Dad?
Can I
Can
play
you
that?
go back to your daughter? by any
Yeah.
chance?
She left. I'm still rocking out to. Yeah, man, it's great stuff. But yeah, it's like some people get a misconception. They're like, man, I can play rock band. I can do the drums on that. Then they go down to Fork's Drum Closet and buy a kit. Hopefully they'll do a little more research and realize, wait, man, this is harder than I thought.
Yeah,
You know? I think it's just spawning a whole era of mediocre musicians that are going to try it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always have people say, "Teach me the drums," or whatever, like girls and stuff like that. And I'll say, if you can just learn the basic drum beat, it all unfolds from there.
Yeah.
And some people cannot do that, And I don't know if it's
The independence
you really
thing,
just because I remember when I was first starting out, it's just, you want to do that thing or whatever.
yeah.
Everybody does the same thing, and then as soon as you learn a beat, then you learn how to do, 2 beats with your kick drum foot or whatever, and it all unfolds from there. And I said that's basically what you got to do. But I don't know. I think maybe there is something inherent where you just have to like it enough to stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like have to hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we're teaching it's kind of further. It's like a gateway to like traditional music education. Is like at least the kids have sticks in their hands, and there's some kind of a musical outlet. But you're not teaching them the correct way to play. Like I didn't see the light of day for years because I was, in my room locked away working on 4-way coordination because like we do 4 things at the same time, man. That takes time and patience to get it together. And then when you get past that,
Discipline. Takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
And
A lot of discouraging days.
I'm glad I did it though because like we get flown all over the place. There's limos waiting on us, free cocktails here and there.
which band are you in?
This is not a bad life.
Is the drum tech position open? I can set up some drums.
Yeah, and the lead singer gets all the glory, but it's like everybody needs a great drummer. Like I revel in the fact that no matter whatever act I'm playing with, if it comes and goes, there's another gig out there with your name on it. If you're a good drummer, which
You'll find work. I mean, it's also a personality thing, like we talked about, man. A lot of guys can play, and they're phenomenal guys, but man, get them on the road, and you're like, because we've all seen it in other instruments.
Oh, absolutely.
The guy's a virtuoso, man. And not to say you take a mediocre player that's a great person over anybody else, but man, I mean, you got to have the skills, but man, the people thing comes in handy.
It's very important.
Yeah.
On the road, you're a family.
it's very important.
It is, man. I mean,
No, it's very important because you spend a lot of time with those folks.
Yeah.
A lot of your time is spent interacting with people like us on a multi-act bill today, or just within the same band that you play with all the time. You have to be able to get along with everyone.
And
if
who's
it
to
doesn't
say-
work out, man, you won't be there.
Right. Or who's to say you get in an argument with the front of house guy and you really pissed him off? Well, guess whose mix is not going to be quite as much? It's like,
Guess
the
who's-
monitor guy, man.
Guess when you're looking for work again, who's not going to get recommended?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So
Or on days, man, when you don't, let's say you don't carry a monitor guy and you're working with the venues guy, piss that guy off, guess what? You're screwed. Your whole show's shot to hell.
Right.
Because we've all been there where we've had the local guy mixing us, either monitors or front of house. And you walk in with the attitude, high and mighty, hey, man, I'm from Nashville. I play with so-and-so. Well, guess what?
doesn't work out so
No,
well.
man, and you're going to have a miserable show. What are you going to tell your artist? Oh, man, my ear mix was horrible. That's why I sucked, because I pissed off the local guy. That doesn't fly.
And I know, personally, I played with every one of these you guys on the road, and every one of these organizations are easy to get along with. Everybody's great, and that makes the work, makes the days a lot less.
Makes it
stressful.
fun.
Makes it fun. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the bill and you're like, oh man,
That guy.
Not those
God's
guys.
got to
That
do
drummer
that
from
guy
the Lost
again.
Trailers.
Man, that kid Slucher, he's such a... Oh, hey, kid. How you doing, buddy?
Man,
Miss
that
you,
guy,
man.
oh, you're here. Hey, that kind of thing. It's just as much as the hang.